Hello, I've just come to the end of volume 9 of my comic diary and I'm ready to start volume 10, but before I do that I thought this would be a good moment to share some of the things that have happened in the last year as a part 2 to my Keeping a Comic Diary video. It's been a very strange year. Lots of fun things have happened, but also my dad died and I was involved with looking after him in the last few weeks and going on lots of hospital visits, so that's really overshadowed everything. But keeping my comic diary has actually been a really useful form of therapy for me. So if you're thinking about starting one and something's going on in your life that's hard to get your head round, I really recommend this way of getting things down on paper. There's lots of stuff in the diary that's quite private, but I'm going to share some little bits with you and hope it inspires you. This double page spread is from when we went on holiday to the Isle of Mull last summer and went swimming in this amazing, very icy waterfall. And then we went on the shortest boat trip in the world to the Isle of Ulva. As soon as we got there it started raining, so we came straight back again. When my dad was ill, there was a lot of time when there wasn't really very much to do, so I did some cleaning and tidying. And at my parents' house I even found a scrap of my old bedroom wallpaper, so I've stuck that in. At the time I was reading Ros Chast's amazing memoir, Can't We Talk About Something More Pleasant, which is about the sad demise of her own parents. I'm not going to show you the pages where my dad's ill, but just wanted to quickly show that I did at the bottom of the pages of that whole section. I used the oxygen, the pipe of the oxygen machine as a kind of motif there. Onto something a bit more cheerful now. I've been learning to play the fiddle for about 5 years now, and on this night I went to a pub in Hampstead and I was able to join in with a trad Irish session playing my fiddle in the pub. "2022 started with a very sunny day, but the very next day I tested positive for COVID and so did all the rest of my family. So there are 3 pages of me being ill and, I'm afraid to say, feeling rather sorry for myself. And there's lots of small but special moments, like when I went to the zoo and the tigers I wanted to see weren't there, but these beautiful monkeys were there, grooming each other. Back in November I went on a demonstration about climate change and I ended up making it into a little zine as part of my Putney School of Art comics class. It's quite satisfying to use bits of my comic diary for other projects like this. And I'm going to end by showing you something I consider a very great achievement when I managed to pull the plug out of the bath where it had been stuck for weeks and weeks and weeks. I hope you enjoyed that glimpse inside my diary. Now I'm all set to start Volume 10.